Sorry, take two. Um, First one didn't go so well. I ended up spilling my guts more than I probably should have. Um, I have a bit of a conundrum that I will not be discussing. My close circle knows of it. But what does it take to be a leader? A leader leads with example. A leader watches over their community from a distance, but also is not afraid to interact and be close with them. A leader protects those that they care about. A leader is there for those that need it. And I say it's because a leader should not be idolized as this great person. They can be, but that's not what you should be asking for in leadership. You are not a king, you are not a monarch, you are not an emperor, you're not a queen, and you're not an empress. You are simply someone who stands above, watches below, and tends to all. But you are also one who not only needs to make decisions for the good of the community in including things, in making progress, but as a leader, you also have to be able to make the hard decisions. You have to be able to know when to burn a branch that has rotted off. You have to be able to know when something you're doing or that someone in your community is doing something that is not good for the health of others or for any one particular person or yourself. As a leader, you need to be able to be strong and hold accountable yourself and everyone else. And that's not me. At least I don't always feel like that. There's so many days where I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm in this position. And I just, I don't feel like I deserve this. All this responsibility. Yeah, I want to take it up, but I sometimes just do not feel like I'm the kind of person who should have been given this at all. I don't. I. It's 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 hard knowing that I'm the one who has to make these decisions. But do I always want to have to make these decisions? No. Because I'm still worried that even if I make a decision that is for the good of others, that'll protect somebody from being put into a bad situation, that I'll still be questioned. That I'll still be judged. That I'll be hated by some because I mercilessly struck someone out to protect someone else without accounting for that first person. That I killed one, that I exiled one for the sake of another. And yet, what of the one who I exiled? They are not completely 100% guilty of everything. They are not a bad person. They are not completely to blame. They're also in a bad spot. And they want to help someone else, but them trying to help is not helping because they can't help this person unless they help themselves first. They are not. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Just but leadership comes at a cost. You have to know the burden of the crown you hold. And yes, I know that's contrary to what I said earlier. You are not a king, you're not a monarch, you're not an empress. In essence, you are, because you have the power to lead and you have authority in your server, in your domain, in your house, wherever it may be. But also consider another thing about leadership. It is necessary for the survival of a system. You can say it's not. You can say leadership's not needed. But are you really being truthful to yourself? Oh, we don't need a firm leader. We don't need someone to guide us every step of the way. And not in that sense, maybe not. But you need someone who has the ability to make a plan and tell others how to execute it best. Because there are times where when shit gets tough, you need someone who has an idea of what to do and can do it. You need someone who can bring down the hammer and say, this is what we're doing to get out of this tough spot. This is what needs to happen. Oh boy. Bad mounting, sorry. You need someone there. I don't know where this is going. I'm sorry. My head is fuzzy and I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it here. Gonna have a gonna doing something I later tomorrow, I think. Sorry, I'm just a lot of I'm processing a lot of emotions. I apologize. This should have gone on longer, but for anybody who's in the know, another black lotus blooms in the garden. That is all. Take care. Have a good night.